For many years, Northwestern Medical Center was involved in and intrigued by the idea of prevention and healthier habits. But there wasn't really a cohesive approach to encouraging healthy lifestyles throughout our area. Judy Ashley from the Vermont Department of Health and Jill Bowen, our hospital CEO, they had pulled together a group of community stakeholders to look at the health of the community. And as that started to get traction and legs, it caught my attention. And how do we make this real? How does it come out of a community committee and really become a vibrant offering? How do you launch a movement? And that was something I got passionate about. I love our show-up events. I hear people say, I lived in this community for so many years and I didn't know we had this resource available. We had a show-up event, hiking and snowshoeing in the 100-acre woods in Fairfax. And on that event, you had two families that lived nearby that had never been in the woods because they didn't know where they were going and they were just hesitant to try. And now they're regular users of it. And we've seen the same thing on Hardack, opening that up to folks. Enosburg now has a kayak loan program, so people can paddle the Missisquoi River without having to buy kayaks. They can try it. I love the fact that all of our local libraries now have snowshoes for loan during the winter. And then there's the policy work. There are the smoke-free parks that have started to pop up through our community. There's sidewalks in St. Albans Town and Swanton and Highgate, and now Fairfax has just voted to invest in sidewalks, so we're becoming a more walkable and bikeable community. One of the challenges, especially as you talk about physical activity or healthy eating, is that people think, oh, that's going to cost me more money. I have to have a gym membership. I have to be shopping at Whole Foods, and that's not the case. And what Rise Vermont, I think, has helped open minds to is that we live in nature's playground. We have paths and trails and sidewalks that you can get all the physical activity you need right there for free. And so Rise Vermont, we like to say we wrap around people. It's not just one organization's program. It's a movement that involves the health department, the hospital, municipal governments throughout Franklin County. 56 of our businesses are on board. Most all of our schools are on board. It's not dependent on any one thing, and so if one wheel gets loose, the whole thing keeps rolling. If things are happening in your family, where you work, where you go to school, where you live, it all wraps around and supports itself, and that's what makes it sustainable. I'm Jonathan Billings, and I rise for my daughters and our future generations.